Good morning, teachers and students. Welcome back to another episode of Moss News. My name is Maria Borges.
And I'm Elia Alemán. Hispanic Heritage Month is upon us, and I'm sure everyone is excited to see what Miami is planning to do to celebrate.
I know I sure am, Ellie. Now let's see what we have in store for you guys today. First up, Julian Sandoval highlights the journey of Venezuelan immigrants.
Then Isabel Grainer covers the Hispanic influences in our lunchrooms.
Then, a quick public service announcement regarding vaping.
And finally, Daniel Fernandez and Dasani Beasley cover how the new iPhone's camera might affect future photography businesses.
Miami, being the cultural melting pot that it is, fully embraces their roots.
This worldwide event began on September 15th, which happens to be the day where many Latin American countries gained their independence.
Unfortunately, not all Latin American countries are thriving. Venezuela is currently undergoing a political and economic turmoil.
Stay tuned, because our next segment will give us the inside scoop on the lives of those that came from Venezuela.
Miami and Mass itself has always been home to many different types of cultures and nationalities. With over 1,000 students attending Mass, it has been estimated that some of us are either Cuban, Colombian, or Venezuelan. In spite of September being Hispanic Heritage Month, we decided to cover some of our students and their Venezuelan cultures and how they bring their cultures to our school. I'm Julian Sandoval, and you're watching Mass Means More.
Hi, my name is Fabiola. I'm Venezuelan. I'm a junior in Mass.
Hi, my name is Dahlia Linares and I was born in Venezuela.
When migrating from another country, people often bring their heritage with them in order to help them feel more at home.
I brought it through food, like my mom makes arepas every week, and through Christmas, my mom makes hallaca and pan de jamón. That's something that we make a lot for Christmas in Venezuela.
In Christmas, we have a tradition is we listen to gaitas. That's like our traditional music.
In the US, we have everything we want, and we don't realize how fortunate we are until we see the circumstances of the people in other countries.
So, in Venezuela, we're living right now like a really hard situation where it's not easy to find food. It's really insecure, and yeah, here is like I feel comfortable, I feel secure, I can find food, and those were like the things that really impressed me when I came here.
With language, in school, most of the kids spoke English, so it was kind of hard at the moment, but it wasn't too hard for me.
With so many cultures here at Mass, it allows every individual, whether it be a student or a teacher, to learn from one another. I'm Julian Sandoval, signing off. Now back to Maria and Ellie.
One of the most serious issues involving our current generation is in regards to vaping. Vaping has become a nationwide issue that many high schools are dealing with.
Statistics show that up to 25% of students have tried or are addicted to products containing nicotine. Schools have taken account of this and are creating awareness of the dangers of vaping.
Come on, bro. One hit won't hurt.
What's the worst that can happen?
Everyone's doing it. Don't believe the news.
It's not drugs. You'll be fine. I actually hear it's good for you.
Just try it.
Vaping. It's a problem. Vaping first manifested in 2003 as the e-cigarette, a device that was intended to help smokers stop inhaling the harmful chemicals of nicotine and tobacco. In 2017, the brand Juul made its claim to fame. With having a sleek and aesthetic design, eventually the purchasing of vaping products skyrocketed altogether in April of 2017. So far, there are no positives associated with vaping. It causes one's blood pressure to rise. It also spikes adrenaline, which increases heart rate and elevates one's risk of having a heart attack. On Friday, September 9th, U.S. officials reported 450 hospital cases in relation to teens. These cases have become prominent in over 33 states. Juul pods and e-cigarettes have 5 times more nicotine than cigarettes. 1 Juul pod is equal to 1 pack of cigarettes. An addicted teen, on average, goes through 5 pods a day, which equals 100 cigarettes. Don't be reduced to just another statistic. Don't vape.
In other news, the tech giant Apple has recently unveiled their new iPhone. The new iPhone's most notable feature is its 3-camera setup as opposed to 2.
Well, what impact does this have on the photos that we take? We have Dasani Beasley and Daniel Fernandez with the story.
The iPhone 11 is back and it is better than ever. It is water and dust resistant, has enhanced Face ID, a brand new triple camera system, and so many more features the user cannot wait to get their hands on. But what does the release of the iPhone 11 mean for someone who wants to pursue a career in photography? Is the camera so advanced that it can affect a photographer's profession? One of our fellow teachers here at Moss, Mr. O'Shea, has grown a passion for photography, and the result he produces is astonishing. We asked Mr. O'Shea how the release of the iPhone 11's camera affects him and his passion for creating visual art.
I think that the phones one day may reach and even surpass the professional cameras just with the new technology that's coming out every day to get better and better. If they ever devise a take-along kit that you can have, like, so you can change the lenses on them, that will be a deal breaker for the modern cameras, the full-frame lenses.
The iPhone continues to be a revolutionary tool. Every year, a new one gets released. However, keep in mind, not everything is perfect. The iPhone has some flaws that can eventually affect the way someone uses it, and maybe even their life. My name's Dasani Beasley, and thank you for watching Mass Entertainment.
School lunch is one of those things that you wouldn't expect to have Hispanic influences, but it's actually quite the opposite.
That's right, Ellie. Especially the school lunch here has plenty of Latin influences, despite what most would think.
The Miami Art Studio demographic is primarily Hispanic, so it's important that students have a little bit of their culture represented throughout school. And who better to show off the Hispanic spice than our very own cafeteria staff.
Bueno, nosotros aquí somos unas personas bien alegres, cuando nos gusta la música latina. Siempre tenemos música para hacer el trabajo con más alegría y mejor.
With lunch being most students' favorite part of the day, it is important that their experience in the cafeteria be a positive one.
Pues yo creo que soy una persona bien maravillosa con los estudiantes, pues me gusta saludarlos, ofrecerles lo que hay en la línea para que lo prueben. Muchos dicen no me gusta, pero si tú no pruebas, no sabes si te gusta.
Mayra is one of the many members of the kitchen staff that exemplifies what it means to be a part of the Hispanic community. For these workers here at Mass, it's not just a job, it is a labor of love. For Mass News, this has been Isabel Greiner.
Y todos los quiero.
Thank you all so much for watching the latest installment of Mass News. Let us know what stories you want us to cover in the comments below. As always, I'm Eli Alemán.
And I'm Maria Borges, signing off. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter.